Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Erin and today we have a pretty exciting video. I think it's very exciting. Today we are going to be trying out Lethal Cosmetics. I asked you guys on Instagram and on my community tab here on YouTube which palette you guys wanted to see first, my custom palette from Lethal Cosmetics or Nomad Cosmetics palette. And the results were pretty even. I feel like Lethal won out just like a tiny bit. But yeah, so this is my custom palette from Lethal Cosmetics. I picked these shades basically going off of a picture I saw on their Instagram. I'll insert it here. But some of the shades were sold out and I wanted to replace some of them just because I wanted it to be a little bit squeak toy right now. Seriously? I just wanted to make this palette a little bit more me, and it was a little bit, you know, it just wasn't all my style. So I went a little bit of a different route, but I kept it fairly similar to the palette that I took inspiration from. I don't know the names of these shades because it says it on the back. However, to get these shadows out of this type of palette, you have to poke these little holes, and I love you guys, but I'm not going to do that for every shade today. In the description box, I will have every single shade listed in the top row, middle row, bottom row, and I'll let you guys know which shades I use today, just in case that makes it easier for you guys. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm kind of dumb. I don't know the names of these shades off the top of my head. And I got this palette, which is a little harder to get them out of. I just liked the way the palette looked because it looked like a regular eyeshadow palette, and I like those better than the magnetic palettes that just let them have no space between them. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I'm really lost right now. I'm so tired. Okay, so let's talk about price. I paid $78 for this palette, including shipping. Shipping was $15. It came in 2 days though. This was the fastest shipping I've like ever seen. It was so incredibly quick. Yeah, but it's pricey. I'm pretty sure the palette was $68 or something like that, and then plus shipping. I had a 10% off coupon code thing and I used that and it brought it down to like $78. I'm pretty sure that's the price. But yeah, it's expensive. These are pricey eyeshadows, so you know, just be cautious. If you go on there, you might be a little surprised. It is expensive, and shipping was expensive. So, and that's just to the US. I don't know outside like Canada or anything like that. I don't know how expensive shipping is going to be for anybody else. Just for me, shipping to the US was $15. I forgot to say this makeup is made in Berlin, which I think is very cool, very different. Never tried any makeup from Berlin, so I'm very excited, very nervous because I don't quite know what kind of makeup look I'm going for today. There are blues, there are greens, there are purples in here, and I'm gonna try not to do blue because I did blue the other day and I feel like you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, so much blue. I can't help it. I really like blue. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we shall start. Okay, my eyes are primed and let's get started. I don't know what to do. I really want to use this shade on my lid, so I'm thinking we might go green today. If you guys are okay with that, hopefully. You can't tell me because you're not here. Let's start with this shade right here. It's like a minty blue green color. Very pretty. I'm gonna use that as an all over crease shade. I'm interested to see how this performs. I've never tried Lethal Cosmetics before. Okay, so far we've got pigment. Wow, this is a beautiful shade. God, I need to pluck my eyebrows so bad. Don't pay attention to those. Pretend I never said anything. Don't look at them. Hopefully my bangs hide 90% of that. Yikes. That's what happens when you're lazy. This is really pretty. Okay, so my friends. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in oh so long. Let me know what's new with you guys. What's up? What are you guys doing? How are you guys dealing right now? Are you doing good? What have you been doing in your free time? Like, how have you been staying sane throughout all this craziness? For me, I've been reading a lot. I got a Kindle and I've just been reading quite a bit, watching some movies here and there. Yeah, that's just what I've been doing. Obviously filming YouTube videos for you guys, doing makeup, you know, my typical thing. I will say I was motivated for 2021, but these first few weeks I've just lost all motivation. I feel so unmotivated right now, even for filming, which is super disappointing because I love coming on here and like hanging out with you guys, but I just feel like all my ideas are stupid. Every time I film, I'm just kind of like, ew, this video is dumb. I don't like it. I just feel kind of about everything, you know? I feel like a lot of people are though, so that makes me feel a little bit better. But, you know, it would be nice if I could get my mojo going, you know? Okay, this looks really, really pretty. So I guess the next step is to deepen this up. I'm gonna take this darker green shade right here and put this in my crease, just lower than this like minty shade. Try to give it some dimension, you know. See how, oh, yes, I love greens. Oh my god, I love greens. Blues and greens, guys, the way to my heart. Well, also dogs and chocolate and books and Mexican food. Ooh, that's the way to my heart. Ooh, I love this shade. These two together are so beautiful. I love the way greens make me feel. You know how everyone has that color where they wear it and they feel very like badass and like they can take on the world and they're gonna be like, ooh, you know, like, I feel like greens are like that for me. When I put on green, I'm like, oh, I'm a badass. Like, I can do anything. Let me know what your color is. I feel like red lipstick is a lot of people's thing. Like, if they put on red lipstick, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kick butt today. Maybe winged liner for some. I don't like winged liner is just so annoying to me, and every time I do it I'm like, ugh, why do I do it? And so then I just never do it. But I know a lot of people can't live without their winged liner, so let me know in the comments down below what makeup product or makeup color or color in general makes you feel like a badass, okay? Let me know. I'm gonna take some more of the first shade we used just to blend these two colors together. They're already really blended, to be honest. They look really great together. But just for a little, just in case, you know, just a little extra blending, never hurt anybody. These eyeshadows are very smooth. I'm kind of changing my mind on what kind of look I want to do, and I don't know. Kind of hate that you guys can't talk to me while I'm filming because I would love to ask you guys what I should do. But I can't, and that's really, really annoying. So, okay, I have two options for deepening my outer corner. I could go with this purple, which is very beautiful, or I could go with this navy blue. Now I'm torn because I think it would be really cool to do this silver shade on my lid, but I also really want to do, there it is. I also really want to use this shade, and I don't know. Maybe I should swatch them both on my finger. Oh, whoa, hello. Look at those. Oh, God. Wow. These are freaking gorgeous. Oof, 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 oof. Wow, those are shiny. Just what I like to see in my shimmer shades. I feel like the silver is so different, and I always do green looks, just like plain green looks. But like also green, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna do this navy blue in the outer corner. I feel like this will go good with the greens. Woo, that's really, really pretty. These are gorgeous shadows. I think it also really helps that this is a custom palette though. Like these are shades I would reach for all the time. That's helpful because I know I'm getting, like, yes, we're paying more for the shadow, but I'm also probably going to get a ton of use out of this because there's shades that I would reach for all the time. Like this is my kind of color story. Ooh, 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 that is so pretty. The combo of these colors together is just immaculate. Holy crap. I think I made the right choice. Hopefully you guys agree. If not, I'm so sorry. Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. I have a little tiny bit of fallout from that blue shade, but not that bad at all. So we're going to put on the shimmer now. So we're going to do the silver. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but I'm going to take my NYX glitter primer and cut my crease like always. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to pick up that silver shade now and hope that it looks good. Ooh, that is pretty. This is a very simple eye look, but like I've said before, I really like to do a simple look for my first impressions just because I already know I like this shape on me, and if I can tell if this works with this shape and it looks good, then I know I like the palette. So I hope you guys don't mind. It's another cunt crease, but I can't help it. Let me do the other eye really quick. Okay, we got this going on. It looks really pretty. I like it a lot so far. The shimmer is beautiful. I love this look, but I also just really like the colors, but you guys know I did pick them, so I think that helps a lot. So I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I will come back to do the lower lash line. I don't know what I want to do. We could either go blue or we could go purple, and I'm not sure what'll look best. Hopefully I'll come back with the decision made in a minute, so I'll be right back. Okay, the rest of my makeup is done. Let's do the lower lash line. I don't know if I want to do purple or if I want to do blues. I'll do both. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Okay, let's take this shade right here, this dark plummy purpley. It's not really a plum. Well, it's kind of like a plum. I guess like a eggplanty shade. I'm really bad at describing colors. I'm gonna put this really close to my lower lash line. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Then I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to blend out that purple shade I just laid down, like so. I don't know what that noise is in the background, but it's driving me insane. Can you stop? Outside, please stop. Who are you? Go away. Then I'm going to take this purple shimmer right here. It kind of looks like this one. They look very similar. And I'm going to put that on the lower lash line on the inner corner area. It's not a lot, you can't tell too much, but it's just like this nice little pop of shimmer. Then for the inner corner, we're gonna go with this white shimmery shade. I think it has like a blue undertone to it, which I think will match the blue-green tones coming through. That is what we're looking like. I really really like this. So I'm going to put on some mascara and a lip, and I will be right back. Okay, this is the finished look. I really like this. It's so pretty. I feel very like just pretty. I feel like I can take on the day now. So let me zoom you guys out and we will chat about Lethal Cosmetics. Okay, so first let's talk about the customization of palettes. I actually think this is a really great thing. I never really wanted to do palette customization, and that's because I'm just someone who wants someone to make the color story for me, and if it grabs my attention, then I'll buy it, because I don't know, I just feel like sometimes thinking up a color story could be really hard, and I don't know, I'm kind of lazy, and pre-made palettes are just kind of easier in my opinion. However, I will say that the shade selection that Lethal Cosmetics has is very creative. I don't know, it made me feel like I wanted to create multiple palettes. Like, I feel like I could go back on Lethal Cosmetics website and make 2 or 3 more custom palettes and be extremely happy with those as well. So I think that I really like this palette because, one, I got to customize it with shades that I really like. I'm drawn to these shades. I gravitate towards these shades a lot of the time. You guys know that if you watch my channel. I do these kinds of looks a lot. They're just kind of colors that I gravitate towards. So I think it is helpful because you know that you're gonna use these shades a lot if you're the one picking them out. You know what you like, you know what you're drawn to, you know what you're gonna reach for the most. So I think it's helpful in that aspect. You know you're gonna get a lot of use out of this palette, especially for the price. This is like a $68 palette, at least the one I made. I'm sure based off of the like palette type and some of the shades, you could end up paying more or less. I mean, the price is high. It's a high priced palette. Like, it's high. I was a little shocked when I saw it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna spend this much today. Got it. Do I regret it? No, because I'm going to use these shades all the time. Like I said, it's just shades that I like, and so I know I'm gonna get use out of them, so I'm not that mad about it. But yeah, it is a high priced palette, but I think the customization is kind of worth it. I don't know, I think for some people it's not gonna be worth it. So if that's you, then don't buy this palette because you're gonna be like, wow, that's expensive. But if you're someone like me who gravitates towards the same shades and same color story, and just customizing a palette would be easier than waiting for pre-made palettes from different types of brands, I think this is a good option for you. I really like the formula. The mattes are beautiful, very pigmented. The shimmers, gorgeous. When I tell you I'm tempted to make another palette, I'm tempted to make another palette. I don't know if I want to shell out another $78 right now, but in the future I'm definitely going to be eyeing their shade selection and trying to make another palette in my head because I really like this and I really want another one. I really like the formula. They do have pre-made palettes, like palettes that they've created, the color stories they've created and stuff like that, which I would totally be down to try. I think that would be fun. They just weren't in stock when I was shopping, so I did a custom palette. But yeah, I overall very pleased with Lethal Cosmetics. I really like this palette. I am very excited. Look at it, my little baby, my little cool toned winter berry ice cream palette. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what to call it. Leave me your palette names down below and I will take them into consideration when we name this palette. I'm gonna name it. I don't know why. Because saying custom Lethal Cosmetics palette, that doesn't roll off the tongue. It doesn't flow as nicely as, like, you know, ice cream sundae palette. It's probably not what I'm going with, but you know, something along those lines. So leave me your thoughts in the comments down below. What does this color story say to you? What should I name my palette. Yeah guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know what you guys think about Lethal Cosmetics in the comments down below. Have you tried them? What are your favorite shades? Do you think they're too expensive? Do you like the palette customization? Just let me know in the comments down below and we can chat about it. If you want me to test out any other brands or any other formulas or any other products, leave them in the comments down below. I always need new recommendations. I have a running list that you guys help me put together every few months. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know what kind of content you are enjoying. That way I can keep providing you with that kind of content. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We can become friends, talk about makeup, books, horror, movies, all kinds of things. I do a lot on this channel, so hopefully there's something for everyone. And with that being said, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you on Friday with another Book Review Friday. Bye!